7, we're going through some of the weekend cheers and jeers. We heard from Greg. We heard from Menace. Sammy, weekend cheers and jeers.
My cheers is to, and I know we did a bit on the show about this, but the Flex reusable menstrual cup. Oh my God.
What?
We had Gina try to put one in.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah. In the bathroom, and it didn't work out, and she couldn't get it in.
Yeah.
Well, I had a friend who was raving about it, and I mean, tampons just seem so archaic now. You'll never go back. They're ridiculous. I don't know why we ever used them.
It's like, why are we still building houses with wood, you know?
No, seriously.
This is what the person who sold it on us said. They said it's a game changer.
It is a game changer, and I think the problem with Gina was you really can't put it in a public restroom because you have to squat so deep. It's a deep squat to get it in. But in a bathroom that stalls don't go all the way to the floor, you really can't do it.
That's a problem, though, because a lot of times don't you have to change these things?
It's not a problem. Tampons, you would. Yeah, with tampons. But with the disc, it lasts for 12 hours and it self-empties and you don't have to do anything.
Wait a minute.
What does that mean?
Self-empties.
Does that have Bluetooth or something?
God. Damn it.
How does that work?
Enjoy your breakfast, folks.
Sorry, but this is like off the charts crazy that we are just now coming up with this.
Oh, wait. Again, self-empties?
Yes. Yeah. So just when it needs to empty and you're going to the bathroom, it'll just empty. But it stays in there.
Wait, so you don't have to
come out?
There's no like
There's a timer or something?
trigger device. Like in other words, like you don't have to put your hand or whatever.
No,
up
you
in
don't.
Release
Release
the trap door.
Nope, you don't have to touch it at all until it's time to take it out and wash it.
So it's like a floating, like a ball stopper, like on a toilet tank.
Yeah. Like just enough of the weight of whatever it's holding.
Right.
I guess
We'll just kind of tip it. Yeah, when you're in the position of.
Yeah, but then hold on. So then, okay.
I'm willing to go back to knitting talk.
Okay, so it's self.
Sorry, but it's a game changer for
Hold on.
girls.
So it self empties, but
Yes.
then aren't you left with then a mess?
No, I mean you went to the bathroom. It self empties when you go to the bathroom.
I know, but the what it's emptying comes from a different place than your pee's coming from.
But it's all going into the toilet.
No, I know, but like the blood is being released from further up into your
I
body.
see what you're saying. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And so
how does pee?
Okay, let's say
empty?
let's say I had like
It's the position of your body, I think, in the pushing.
Okay, I can see that.
So let's say I had a empty tube from toilet paper, right? And at the top of it, I'm like dripping out stuff, and but wouldn't it like dirty the tube on the way down? You see what I'm saying?
Kind of.
No.
But I'm glad you asked about the self-emptying thing because it doesn't make sense to me either unless it is just
I don't
the way
know the
you're
science.
positioned.
It's like magic. I mean, you put it up, you put it in.
Sure.
And then when it needs to empty, it just does.
Now,
when you
are there different
only when you go to
sizes?
the bathroom, like not on its own. I heard that there were different sizes from Gina was saying that.
Yeah, because she said hers
the
was
one that
the one that she tried to put in was too big.
Right. So what I ordered, it's the Flex reusable, and it's at like Target and Amazon, and
Petite?
they just had the one. No, it's just the one. There was just one size. There wasn't different options.
Is it possible that it could accidentally self-empty? Like, say you had it in just all day long.
And you sneeze.
Well, you can't have it in longer than 12 hours. You have to take it out after 12 hours.
And then what? Wash it and put it back?
Yeah, and it's best to do it in the shower because you could just kind of like soak it up and rinse
Also,
it.
a good pooping spot.
And do you just own one of them, Sammy, or do you rotate them?
No, you only need one, you guys. It's like
You don't wash
$35, which is basically 2 months worth of tampons, and that's it. And you just keep
Rinse,
reusing
wash,
it.
repeat.
Yes,
How foul.
there are disposable ones. So when I bought this one, it came with 2 disposable ones in the pack. And so you can. I
Is
guess
there different
use those as well,
colors? Do
but-
they have collabs
Yeah, is
with
it
like
fun?
Supreme or something?
Okay, well, my jeer is now I've heard
Yes. Not knowing.
so much.
I know. I'm sorry that it's a room full of guys right now, but really, it's game changing. And at first, you think it's kind of weird, and after the second time of having to put it in and take it out, you're all locked in, and you're like, "This is the best." And there's almost no cramping. And I was like, "How is this possible?" Because I've had other reports of people saying that too. And then when I Googled it, it's because apparently when we put tampons in, there's a whole bunch of micro tears happening, and that's what causes the cramping.
So your muscles get
hell.
stronger.
Yeah, Jesus. Ugh. By the way,
It's like, I don't
happy
even
for you.
feel like
a
I'm
room
on
full,
my
a room full of dudes. I guess Morgan doesn't
Yeah,
count.
I
as
guess so.
I
Hey,
mean,
bro.
I'm just perplexed in this other room. Like, what? Like,
Yeah.
It's a
I'm
game
old school.
changer.
So it's
Yeah.
washed in the shower, in other words, when you're taking it out.
Yeah. And what's your jeers?
And my jeers
What's in
is
jeers?
when you go back to something that you previously loved, like as a kid, and you think you're going to love it again and you don't. There's a movie that I watched all the time when I was a kid that I loved, Crybaby with Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
And that's a horrible movie. I was watching it. I only got an hour in and I just stopped. I don't like it anymore. And I used to love it.
Yeah. I mean,
And as an adult now, I'm like, this isn't good.
Well, John Waters movies are just made to be weird.
Overrated.
And
Just
I've never-
overrated and dumb.
I was never, even as a kid, I was never into the movie, The Never-Ending Story, which my wife finds to be like, how is that possible? How did you not love this movie? I didn't like it as a kid, but I'd be willing to bet if she watched it now as an adult that she wouldn't have the same.
There's no way.
Like, that's not one of those movies I think that it was. What a dumb movie.
That's
Yeah, I
It
don't like
had
that
a great
movie
song.
either.
Great song from the soundtrack.
Yeah.
The Never-Ending Story. Okay, great.
That's
Cool.
a movie
That's
that I've
about
seen
it.
so many times, but never all the way through.
All right.
Like, because
so
it
good.
would always be on TV.
Seabass, weekend cheers and jeers.
Mine is a food-based. I want to give a great and absolute cheer to Don Lee Farms Choice Beef Angus Patties.
What?
So I love the little the microwave gas station burgers we have downstairs in our little convenience area, and they come with pre-cooked patties, which I much like Woody would
Is that
take.
is that a real patty?
Yeah, that's what it is.
It looks like it has a
plastic.
glaze on it.
Yeah, it
Is
looks
it
like a plastic
frozen?
kid's toy, like where they have like a kitchen playset.
Yeah. It does.
It's like
Shiny.
fake plastic
Come-
food.
It comes fully cooked. Again, I know it's not. I know it's trash, but much like Woody loves tasty cakes, and that's the garbage food.
Yeah.
But he loves it. I love them, and I found them at Costco. They're everywhere, by the way. But I was there actually looking for cinnamon rolls for you, Greg, which they are out of season
babe.
right now, as if they could be.
Oh,
And I love it because it's that. It was fully cooked.
it looks good.
It's got.
Why is it shiny?
Does it
Because
look
it's got
fake?
juices.
Oh.
Looks glazed.
It looks like a prop.
You can throw it in the microwave in like 2 minutes. It comes out fully cooked beef.
Try it, Sammy.
It's roughly 85-15 if you for your bros counting your macros.
Yep.
Is there
Love,
much
love.
like I don't know, sawdust filler and stuff in there? Because it looks like it'd be one of those like really low quality.
It has less than 2% of cornstarch and other crap in there.
And meat.
And that is allegedly at Menace. Love you, Don Lee Farms, and your
Okay,
flame grilled
so-
Angus choice patties.
All right, and your jeers.
To America, we're losing Hooters. You may have seen the news.
Yeah.
They're going to be going through bankruptcy. They've already closed a ton of stores.
Is it going out of business bankruptcy? or is it
we
just
don't
like a
know. We don't-
restructuring.
Well, but it's going to mean less Hooters. They'll probably go away. We went through this with Toys R Us and other things that are gone, Bed Bath and Beyond, et cetera, et cetera. It's not looking good for them.
Not good.
And take some time. If you have like a 4-year-old son, take him at least once before it's gone.
Yeah, get the greatest wings according to Greg. That's his favorite
exactly.
wing.
And it's not a big deal. Like, remember when back in the 80s, everyone, Hooters. A big deal.
Right?
Yeah.
Enjoy it while it's here, because
Like, you know who's going to get really affected by this? The people who make pantyhose. Because don't those chicks that have to wear like
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They
And it
can't
looks
get too
so
close to the
dumb.
kitchen because they're flammable.
It's happening to American males.
I know.
well, it's all what we talked about. Video
Weak.
games, online porn, everybody getting fat, etc. Low
Right.
birth weight, all that stuff. It's all coming together, and it's. We'll see. We love you, Hooters. You were a
Yep,
great
yep.
thing.
R.I.P.
So again, don't let it go, and you be like, oh man, I should have gone one more time.
Yeah.
Right, for the 3 Mile Island wings.
All right. More Woody shows next. Hang on.
The Woody Show will be right back.
So let's be caller 98 right now.
Let's.
Come on, kids.
We can do it.
877-44-WOODY. You and 4 of your guests, a total of 5, will be at our after-hours takeover at Disney California Adventure Park.
I like that we're doing 5 this time.
No.
Yeah, Monday, April 21st. So it's a private party. The park is closed to the park, only open to Woody Show listeners like you who have won their way in. And caller 98, you're going to be one of those people. You and 4 of your guests. 877-44-WOODY. That's 877-44-WOODY.
Alt 98.7, LA's new alternative.